John was a transition student, and he was in the high school here in Lakeview and ended up coming into Goodwill to learn new skills about employment. The transition programs really help get into that adult world a little bit smoother.
When John first started, he was very standoffish, very shy. He didn't want to talk to anybody, had some anger issues that he dealt with.
He's always been very sweet, but because of the spectrum disorder, we figured out through the years how to manage that, how to set things up so that he can be successful and deal with issues in a more productive way.
He had not really been on time to school. At the first part of our transitioning with him, that was something that our job coaches actually helped him with, was being on time. So that was kind of a big barrier for him. And so as transition went, we helped him to be on time socially. He had a little bit of social anxiety, and we helped him kind of overcome some of that part of it. John had a very significant family loss about 2 years ago, and since then has had a lot of changes in his family just in general, sisters moving away, being more independent. And Goodwill's role really has been that our staff has gone over to his house and we have helped him learn how to live more independently.
When he first started, he would actually go to school part of the day and then come to Goodwill part of the day. And we would still do his supported living. We assisted him into the home and worked with him there, and then we'd make sure he got to school in the mornings. He'd come here. That was when he started doing his janitorial work, was right when he started the transition program.
John is the janitor here at Goodwill. He really likes his job. He plans on working for Goodwill for the rest of his life.
When I first get to Goodwill, I usually do all the vacuuming, do the bathroom, and pick up the trash. I'm good at my job because I like doing the janitorial work.
He makes it a point to tell people outside of Goodwill or people who come in that he's an employee of Goodwill. He's very proud of that.
Now he comes in and he jokes and laughs, and you know, he's always friendly. I've even seen him open up to customers that have come in. You know, anybody that he knows, he'll go out of his way to say hi to, and it's really nice to see, you know, the difference, you know, from when he wouldn't talk to anybody to now he, you know, will laugh and joke with, you know, anyone he meets.
This last year, he actually had his first out-of-town event without family, and he loved it. He took pictures of all the food at the restaurants. He was just very excited.
Lakeview is a very small, tight-knit community. Goodwill in Lakeview, we know almost everybody in the community. You know, we have a lot of partnerships. All of our partnering agencies, we know everyone by name. You know, it really helps us to build those very good personal relationships.
I'm very proud of John. He has done remarkable in this last year. He went from being somebody that was kind of more behind the scenes here, didn't really interact a lot with our other clients, to somebody who now interacts on a daily basis with everybody.
Goodwill fosters independence in our adult disabled people in our community. That's what I always hope for in my job. I want them to grow up, be independent adults.
Thank you, Goodwill, for getting my job.
Thank you for shopping at Goodwill.
Thank you for supporting Goodwill. It helps us change lives like John's.